I'll bet these cables lead to the resonator.
This painting is, to date, the largest one I've ever done. It is 4 feet by 4 feet. One of the main reasons that it took 5 months for me to paint is the fact that you're trying to cover a 4 foot by 4 foot area, and my paintbrushes aren't that big, so you figure you're using little bristles and you're trying to cover the area. It just takes forever just to cover the whole painting. Well, it's a little odd going into my studio and not seeing that painting sitting there on the wall saying, "Paint me, paint me, paint me, paint me!" Finished putting on the final clear coat, and what I'm going to do now is edit this video, and this week I'm going to go deliver it.
Get your ass up for this Vietnam funk. This is Tax Parade, here's the collection play. Vietnam funk.
Girl, you're a sure ace. Let's go back to your place, the one where we get in the court case and I'm stuck with that poor taste. I'm a mystical merry man in a winter wonderland, filled with crystally plants surrounded by underpants. Yeah, she was a lumberjack working on her summer tan, and loved it when you pump her crack in Candyland. Yo, it's fun to rap. Might do it till my motherfucking lungs collapse. It climbs to the top, then lets the beat drop. Won't hold back even if your feet stop. From bebop to weak spot, from free cops to Pete Rock, from treetops to these glocks. So when you shout at your wife, remember there's meat pots and a whole gang of folks living hard of the sheetrock.
Because it's spring.
While you were watching the lyrical wordsmith spitting verses and curse, a fat brim was in the crowd working butt out your purses.
We are the crowd ruffers, we're the sound buffers, throwing down in your town for the local cloud puffers. Loud motherfuckers, pound for pound tougher than any other stars. Believe these two are the crowd ruffers, we're the sound buffers, throwing down in your town for the local cloud puffers. Loud motherfuckers, pound for pound tougher than any other stars. Believe these two are.
I'm over here and I'm live and direct, waiting for that fat motherfucker Simon Funk, give me a mic check. At least Primate showed up. Aw shit, hit the deck. Coming straight out of Wisconsin, eating Johnsonville brats, watching Charles Bronson. Doing this for the locals. Vatos locals popping popos, the good Samaritans putting Johnny Show off in a chokehold. You can stuff this up your coke nose and scatter petals from a rose for the ghosts of these stilettos. I do this for hoes who pose topless, all you showstoppers, and 30-year-olds who still burning not chomper. She said your torture is being confined to small spaces and lost patience. In a place filled with steel doors, caverns, and mazes. Just meet me at the corner of Cornfield and Memory Lane, where we can hoard all the orange peels, you can tell me your name. And don't worry about work, cause they shouldn't meddle with you. They wouldn't fire a single mother baby, let alone two. They not better than you, I sent a letter to you. To be true, indeed, a friend. But it's you and me again. Season premiere, fighter, fornicate. Still the poster child pinup you were born to hate.
You best go recheck what you got in the database to rip shit. Landlord ain't liking how I run my business. Fool, please. I'm trying to bring the world to its feet. Hook up the reef, stink up the place, cooking up the beef. Whether notice of eviction or parking ticket, I'm on everybody's shit list. I'm sick of suburbanites saying they so gifted. Let's go back to our basement, make songs and get lifted. I never morphed into an MC cause mama bore me to be a great white G. Simon Funk, fat grim. I never bite my tongue to cash in. I come from the deepest little lake in the middle of the state.
Fuck the same, we do it our own way. TV and Clear Channel, hard to blame, and I know this won't give me a radio. So check out the internet to hear our flow. Well, A&Rs are taking shits. I'm laying in the cut, slanging discs. Hippie bitch, primo fucking ego trip. Do not label this emo shit. You've gone miniature, I'm drawn to major scale. I've heard about damage done through your hater mail, but I still see the scavengers that stalk my paper trail. So I guess my career might just save your tail. I'm gonna remain in this game on my feet through the fury. Now you can't say that ain't a low-end theory. Still don't test my shit on lab rabbits. I still fulfill all my rap habits. It takes a nation of millions to hold us back. It takes a patient resilience to cold crush rap. While you were sharpening your steez, I was marketing disease for all the sharks in the seas. But this ain't a porno movie of the week starring me. Don't sweat the technique, don't get mad at me. Just wrap your lips around this fat ass tree. I spit tsunamis with the utmost accuracy. Get your boo up on me when I outright whack her in the sea. The fittest evolve, so never just actually be. Humble pea floating fatter than a bumblebee, so fuck your rumble steez. Bread becomes broken ribs because of she and the cracker in me.
I write like I make love in momentary bursts. I fight like I won't shove and then you get hurt, my shit works. If yours can't coast and ain't got the heart to explode, let my girl destroy what you love the most. She got an attitude. Life as we know it is a pretty sick joke.
I'll be glancing right to see you next to me, kneeling on a yoga mat. You'll look healthier than I. I'll invite you to my studio to critique my latest painting. Show you my perceptions while you share your critique of yours, of mine. It had originated as a panoramic photo of her laid out. In my head, I painted it and blocked my name out. After all, she did half the work. It took two to do this dance, and didn't matter if she came from London and I came from France. Invincible is dependence on instant gratification. Running like Gumby with a life expectancy equal to claymations. Yet you bounce back when you're squashed at whatever cost in the lost confines of artificiality, reality, abnormality. Was there anything else you wanted to do with me? Together?
A shadow slices back the timepieces of memories. Stolen images distort the wholeness. And at complex corners, mornings become rewound. Riddles were abound that night. While I awaited the profound hope of love to boil, inspired me to write. This is homelessness at its finest moment. To thaw our frozen minds, save the tokens for the rides. Use paper speckled with heartache worn through it. Sometimes life's so hard I can't even chew with the bully. I knew, yet I brewed the pot. Looked at what I had created after frequent stops. It's a wrap, because now I'm strapped. Bombs to dent the bones' confidence. The noose can hang and the train can chug, but at times it's hard to see through so much love. I had created a self-portrait where breathless fortunes dangled like transparencies. Man remain on bended knee, never to arise before he died.
I've been searching for happiness or the meaning to it all. It was right under my nose. The trapdoor has been flung aside. My world was born inside myself, and my eyes are finally opening. But she said you can't dream with open eyes. Besides, it's not even real. Can I leave this world of wrong? Leave it far behind and move way beyond. Although my secrets are gone now, I'll try to carry on. I wanna see lightning in the clouds with no rain. I can see the smoke, so I know the fire's burning. I take time to remember, lost it to forget. I lost more getting dry than getting wet. Trying to learn, see people learning. A fireball is burning. There's no rain, but there's lightning. I am content to remind myself I got nothing. I see us all trapped in endless cubicles. Time, tick away time, mommy once said. That's cause mommy had a time bomb strapped to her head.
Fat brim, Christmas party crasher down in all the eggnog. Waking up groggy in the middle of a synagogue amongst a pantheon of gods. So check the midlife crisis because Jesus Christ is lifeless. Slump next to the blowtorch taking knife hits. I'm the gate crasher exempt from the admission charge. Your styles are all cannon jarred trying to stay hard.
Yo. Flow like the mofo.
In our dreams, these neighborhoods seem so much larger, kind of like tugboats in charge of barges. I'm a smaller being in the world, far more immense than all these charges. I want her to know she's the only one that means anything to me. It's difficult now to remember who I wanted to be and not to flee. I forget to take my coat off and stay a while. Let the moon light the mile. Whatever I do, I must do it with style. So often I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. I'm sick of being that middleman in the quicksand trying to get air in his throat. I choke. You can lead a horse to water, but you'll just make him thirsty. I just took a shower, but my soul's still dirty.